Good morning. So, I've been thinking all morning about these offers coming in. And right in my email when I got up this morning, I had some offers. What I tell you guys in my reading yesterday about these small offers coming in, these big offers coming in, okay? And how you're going to have to choose wisely, which means be patient, right? Look at this Knight of Pentacles. There's an offer coming in. Okay? Don't just take the first offer that comes to you or an offer as someone lays it out to you. If you're halfway interested in the person giving the offer, great. Listen to what they have to say. See if you can come across some compromise. Maybe tell them, I need a minute to think about it. And one of the things I'm doing today, right when I get off of here actually, is I've wrote myself out a goal setting sheet. Okay? So since today is March 21st, it is the new moon, it is the best time to lay out what you want. Okay? And we're in Aries season now, so Aries season's all about action and putting yourself out there, okay? Put yourself out there. Say, hey, I'd like to have these offers. And these offers will look back at you and they'll be like, yeah, we definitely want you, right? So putting yourself out there and confirmation, showing people your skills. Look what that brings in, the Ace of Wands. Using your magic within. Yes. And it's bringing in this message, right? This light, this something you have been hoping for. Because look at them beside each other. Look at this. You're like, yes, that's an offer that I want, right? Okay, back to these goals because I got distracted. You're going to be like, my energy right now is so like, I don't know, I've got all these things to think about, right? I'm picturing like the Seven of Cups, all these different options, 212 on the timer. But these goal setting sheets, like what I'm getting ready to do, like it says, what do you hope to gain financially, academically, physically, spiritually, personally? Like I'm going to answer all those questions for myself. Where do I see myself professionally in 2 years? Where do I see myself professionally in 7 years? What does financial wellness look like for me? And what life skills do I have that I can use as transferable skills in these goals that I have, right? So all those things, I'm going to start answering those questions. And then as I'm answering the questions, I will link them together. And in the end, while all these offers are coming in, I can go back to my little goal sheet and I can like maybe even make another piece of paper and line out the goals, right? Confirmation. Ooh, yeah, see? So don't get caught in this trap. Okay? Don't feel bound. Don't feel like you have to be tempted by a certain offer for any reason, right? Do it because you want to, but you have the ability to free yourself and free from your past. 333 on the timer. You're being led, okay? And you have the ability to be unbound, right? This is that Eight of Swords. You might have swords around you, but they're not touching you, right? So don't be scared. Don't be afraid, but lay out your goals. And then when these offers come in, you won't fall into a trap, right? You won't let someone else control what's going on. You see all these people back here dancing? Maybe you like dancing. Maybe dancing is part of your purpose. And no, it is mine. But all these people in the background, or things in your head that are bouncing around that are keeping you trapped, that you can't do this for a reason. Get rid of that shit. You can do anything you want to. I just saw the Ace of Cups go by. See, love yourself enough to stand in your Emperor energy, right? Use your logical mind to know that you can do whatever you want to do. And if you lay out your goals and you lay out the transferable skills that you already have, 444 on the timer, and this is number 4, the Emperor. I love when that happens. You can stand in your power, right? You know how to protect yourself. You've grown. You can use all the things from your past to bring shit in. Yes, shit like this King of Cups. Not all these offers are going to be job offers, FYI. All these goals you're laying out, you need to lay out what you want this way too. If you're looking for an energy to balance you out, this is masculine energy, right? If you want this, you want a relationship, you want someone with a logical brain that's been thinking about what they want, you got to do the work too, right? It's not a one-sided deal. You want to bring in someone to love you and nurture you and feed you. Yeah. Give me some food, baby. That King of Cups, that person that will love you how you want to be loved, you got to be loving yourself, and you got to know what the heck you want, right? So I've also been laying other intentions I've been doing, and I've had this sitting out. But, ouch. This is what I want in a relationship. This is what I want on a first date. So I know when those offers come in, I can use my discernment on if it's someone that aligns with these things or doesn't, and it's just a test, it's just an adventure, a short amount of time, right? Or if it's long term, and what am I looking for? Am I looking for that short term, or am I looking for that long term? Okay, but I know what I want. What I want is a good listener. Someone that knows that I don't need you to fix all my problems. Sometimes I just want you to listen to me, right? And knowing these things that I want is what's going to bring in this person. Well, hello, light. Shine the light. Okay. Physical touch. Yeah, I'll let you touch me, baby. I see you. A sense of humor. I want them to have their own friends and their own hobbies, right? Because it's important that we have self-care and we do things that we love to do, and we have our own shit to talk about when we come together. And you shouldn't be completely reliant on the other person for all their attention all the time. Okay? That's what I want. The ability to problem solve with me. So when I come at you and, I'm wound up or whatever, which doesn't typically happen, I can calm myself down. But if I need to talk and resolve a problem, don't be giving me all the negative shit, right? You can give me some of that because I'm typically looking for masculine energy, right? So they're more apt to use their logical brain. So I know when I present myself to a masculine energy, that's what they're gonna do. But I want one that has that balance, that King of Cups, He has the love too to know yeah, you can help me problem solve, but don't just tell me all the bad shit. Okay? And what you're going to get from me is the same thing back. I want that equal give and take. That's also what is on my card as one of the things I want. Balance. Equal give and take. I don't want to be doing all the work. And I don't want somebody else that feels like I got to do all the work either. And I have love and luck are my last two things on here because I had 8. I want someone who feels lucky to have me and lucky to be in love with me. And I want to feel the same way, right? What I want on a first date, to be asked if I want to be picked up or to drive myself with no hard feelings. I want to decide my comfort level. I want to decide how we should meet up so I can leave if I want to, when I want to. The date pays if they're the one that asks. Okay? If I'm the one that asks, I'll be the one paying. If it's a mutual thing, like, hey, let's go right now, we can split the bill, we can do whatever. I ain't stuck on that. Yeah. Whatever serves the higher good, whatever makes everybody happy and balanced. But look at all these options, or look at you. I've grown all this stuff. I've grown so much. This kind of stuff that helps me grow. I know what I want. I know my worth. I want good conversation on topics that are more than just surface level. No expectation of sex or a kiss. If I want to, I want to. If I don't, I don't. To be asked out again in a timely manner, and a thank you text afterwards. It's nice to know what you want.